You are welcome again to this live broadcast. And today we shall be talking about this topic. TBC is not MLM. This pays better. TBC is not multi-level marketing. It does pays better. This very topic is important because most members of TBC community are eager to know when they will share their TBC earnings or what will be their share if they bring in other members on board. And that is why we need to know that this is not multi-level marketing. It does work wonders. It pays much better. And today, will permit me to share again with us the mind of admin on this issue, because most people are very worried. They want to know, when do I share this? When will this one turn to uh, money or a currency in their country? This is not multi-level marketing. Permit me now to share my screen with you all. Okay. Like I said, this is not MLM. It pays better. Many TBC members seems to be concerned about their incentive to share TBC and their rewards to recruit new members into the Billion Coin community. Guys, this is not MLM or another dime a dozen business opportunity. Cryptocurrency, a digital currency, and a new alternative to Bitcoin, but without all the pricing volatility. There are a lot of pricing volatility in Bitcoin, but that has been taken care of in the community. It's an alternative to to Bitcoin. The Billion Coin is an alternative to Bitcoin. The issue of volatility in pricing does not occur in the Billion Coin. There are companies that offers coins and pay commission to sell whatever they attach to those coins, but they do not offer a truly decentralized cryptocurrency. If those companies get shut down, will those coins be worth then? Your guess is as good as mine. Zero, that's right. Zero. They would have lost everything. The Billion Coin is much better. The world needs a solid cryptocurrency that is decentralized. The banks and governments have run that the entire financial system is about to crash. Sadly, they are right. It is true. On the verge of a global economic collapse. The entire financial system is about to crash. And true. Many countries of the world experience what is called economic meltdown. Past and found out that even the most developed countries of the world also experience this. And that is why it is true that the entire financial system is about to crash. People need to hurry up and learn how to protect themselves against when this happens. People need to quickly hurry up and think, how do we protect ourselves against when this will happen? Time is short. It starts with learning how to stay in control of your own money. You must try as much as possible to learn how to stay in control of your money. If you earned it, it is yours. Right. But if you receive money in US dollar, for example, and the US dollar collapses, then what happens? That's right. You are screwed. Hmm. If the US dollar collapses, then how does that affect the other fiat currencies? That's right. It's a global mess. A global mess. The banks put your money. Eh, don't you realize that the second you deposit your money into a bank, as far as the bank is concerned, it is now their money. Can you imagine that? Hear me again. Do you still trust the bank with your money? Don't you realize that the second you deposit your money into a bank, as far as that bank is concerned, your money becomes theirs? You could fill a room with papers holding at the fine print on the banking policies of how they will return their money back to you when you want it back as your money. Most of that fine print is reasons and situations of how the bank can keep their money. Just look at all the people that your money in Cyprus and Greece, for example. These people have all suffered a lot of this global financial meltdown, see, that is rolling out in slow motion. Don't let the current speed of the global financial meltdown fool you into a false sense of security. Think again before making a deposit at the bank at this time. Each day that passes makes that transaction even more risky. So be aware and be careful. Be aware of it and be careful. Just to know that you have total control of your money. When you use a truly decentralized cryptocurrency like TBC, what are we saying? When your money is banked, their money, I mean those financial uh, banks, your money becomes theirs. You no longer have a hold on your money. They are in control of your money. And when they say the value has, such money has been devalued, like it recently happened in Nigeria, thinking they want to control the economy to avoid the inflation, the federal government devalued the money, naira, and that was it. The thing kept crumbling and crumbling and crumbling. But such will not happen when you use a truly decentralized cryptocurrency like TBC. Whatever is the worth of your money is always the worth. It can only increase in value. It will never devalue because it is measured in gold, which is called Kringle gold. So I'd like to congratulate you once again for joining the TBC community. You are the only one that holds the private keys and passwords that protect your TBC wallet. If you protect those keys and password properly, not even the best hacker in the world could gain access to your money. Can I hear you clapping for TBC? Your money is saved. Your money is saved. Except you release your password, your money is saved. The best hacker in the world cannot get access to it. Wow. Okay. Enough about that. What is the incentive to share the TBC coin? Listen carefully. And why should you recruit people into it? The answer is so easy. Doesn't the ultimate price of TBC go up by €1 for each new member that comes into the TBC community? Yes, it does. Doesn't the current price of TBC go up daily like clockwork at a rate of 1% to 5% until it reaches the ultimate price of TBC? Yes, it does. So, what does that mean to you when you are holding onto TBC coins? It means that you get paid for every person that you recruit. It also means that you get paid when they recruit too. Not only that, you get paid when the people that got it before you recruit. So if you could imagine putting the whole community, the whole TBC community into some form of an MLM structure, talking about multi-level marketing structure, then you could also see that you get paid whenever someone from a sideline from you recruits. Recruiting is easy. It's free to join TBC community. And you get paid even if that member doesn't buy any TBC coins. Wow, this is wonderful. It is much better than any MLM you can think of. Here again, to stress what you've heard, the TBC coin gives you an incentive. It always gives you an when you share, when you bring in someone on board. And I've said it, you need to recruit people. Why? The answer is easy. The TBC, the price of TBC go up by €1 for each new member that comes into the TBC community. As one member joins, the value goes up by €1. Yes, it does. And also, the current price of TBC goes up daily, like clockwork, just as the hand of the clock is ticking and going daily. In 24 hours, it also increases in value at the rate of 1% to 5%. And this will continue until it reaches its ultimate price of TBC. So, what does that mean to you, TBC? When you are holding onto TBC coins, it means that you get paid for every person that you recruit. So you are paid for every person you bring up onto this platform. It doesn't mean that it also means that you get paid when those people you are bringing on board also recruit too. Not only that, you get paid when the people that got in before you recruit. So your upline, when they also recruit others again, you are also considered a beneficiary. You are paid also. If you could imagine putting all those what I've explained into some form of an MLM structure, then you could also see that you get paid whenever someone from a sideline from you recruits. Recruiting is very easy. Why? It is free to join the TBC community. And you get paid. Even if that member that you are just bringing on board doesn't buy any TBC coin. This is amazing. It does pay better than MLM. And as you have heard before, it is an alternative to the Bitcoin. The issue of pricing volatility is checked. Nothing like the pricing is volatile again in the billion coin. How much do you get paid each time this happens? That depends on how many TBC coin you own, right? Listen carefully. How much do you get paid each time this happens? The answer is that it depends on how many TBC coins you own, right? If you don't own any TBC coin, then you don't get paid anything. But ultimately, the current price has to keep going up exponentially until it reaches the ultimate price of TBC. So it climbs up to that price relatively fast. doesn't it? So if you are holding on to just one TBC coin, then you get paid €1. Every time anyone in the TBC community, another. So all you need to do is just join. And when you join, as soon as you own a coin, then you are paid €1. Each time anyone in the TBC community recruits another person. If you are holding on to 10 TBC coin, then ultimately you will get paid €10 each time this happens. If you were lucky enough to become a stakeholder and you purchase 100,000 TBC coins, then you get paid €100,000 each time you and anybody else in the TBC community recruits someone. Folks, you can see that there is no any business anywhere that pays as much as the billion coin does. You're already a billionaire. Congratulations for joining this team, for joining this very community. You're already a millionaire, and you are getting now to become a billionaire. As I've said before, shortly we see the TBC making billions of millionaires and millions of billionaires. And by that time, I'm so sure you'll be among those people that will be smiling and celebrating, turning the world around for good. So, this is not MLM. This pays better. Bet me, folks, you are welcome on board. You are welcome among the billionaires over time. Your future is bright. All you need to do is to join the TBC community. And there is this wise saying that there is no food for lazy man. Why don't you get on board, broadcast this, recruit people, preach the gospel of the TBC to them. Let them join you. Let them also come on board. Bring others and others and others and others. Just like the admin has advised, we can do this privately, not even going to post it on social media. Let's do it privately until we're able to attain that 1 members on this platform. If we help in doing this, recruiting others and bringing others, we are only doing that to fasten up our time of attaining the value of the TBC. And boom, we are there. You are a billionaire and you can change the life of many for the better. And that is why I said before, don't be a lonely millionaire. Don't be a lonely millionaire. A millionaire among 1,000 folks who are poor is also poor. Because by the time you need to share your wealth with those people, then you come back to zero level. And I pray that will not happen to you. For that not to happen, then you need to evangelize others. Bring them on board. Let them join you. And the fear may be there that they wouldn't want to lose their money. Well, let them know that to join is free. And there are lot and lot and lot and lot of free gifts waiting for them. Hence, all you just need to do is talk to them to come on board and let them know that the value of this coin increases per day. It cannot come down by the reason of the decentralization of this coin. It's a cryptocurrency, a digital currency that no thief can get access to, that no bank can devalue. So join the community and we'll all be smiling very shortly. Once again, I say congratulations for listening to this again, and I am so sure you have gained from this. My advice is that if you need more tutorials on this TBC, then you can read our blogs or get to the admin and read their blogs. You have much and much and much understanding. And all you also need to do is to talk to your leader, the person that recruited you, community that knows better, and let them teach you, and you'll be able to get others on board. Okay, once again, I want to say thank you for listening today. And this is the voice of your TBC Royal Ambassador. Today again, we have been able to share on that topic. TBC is not MLM. It pays better. TBC is not multi-level marketing. It pays better. It pays better. I'd like to thank you for listening today. And very soon again, you'll be hearing the voice of your TBC Royal Ambassador, bringing another interesting topic across to you. From whichever country you are listening today across the world, I want to let you know that you are on board a train that cannot crash. This is the TBC community, a better alternative to the Bitcoin. It will not come down, level will not go down, and therefore you can join. You can bring on board others. Don't say, let me test it first before I will bring others on board. You will just be delaying the maturity of the Bitcoin, the billion coin. But if we recruit others, we'll be able to attain that target of admin. And by the grace of God, very soon we shall be smiling. Thanks for listening. We hear ourselves shortly. God bless you.